Hello, friendlings. This is Claude from Chicago, and we are playing City Skylines. What's up, Yellowstone? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. How's it going, big fella? And today we will be doing our softball area, specifically women's softball. So let's get started on that. Where is our campus? Oh, we're also gonna be doing some other stuff as well, but softball is probably the main thing we're gonna be working on. So, when we do work on this in about a couple minutes from now, because I wanted to get some of this demand down, of course, because we need as much cash as we can. I wanted our football stadium to be here, but I'm kind of thinking about maybe not having it there because people may try to climb up to this hill and try to see into the building. So I really don't want people to do that. These footballs obviously are a huge moneymaker. So we might want to try to build this softball arena here and put a fence up or something along that lines. Women's softball, by the way, is really huge in college. But I mean, it's not going to be... I don't think people would try to go out of their way to get in. I don't know if college places actually charge money. I just know for a fact football, you need to have a huge stadium so that the broadcast companies can get as much cash as possible. So, that makes sense. What's up, Dr. Brown? My Uncle Seth, very smart owner of a bunch of computer companies, he said he may let me draw a character in his game. He is making it. Hey, that sounds pretty dope, big fella. Definitely should let him take you up on that. You should definitely take him up on that offer. And definitely should. All right, let's do some more detail work back here with these Japanese trees while we're sitting here. While I'm sitting here thinking about what we're gonna actually do. I'm actually kind of getting a little bit nervous here because I don't know how these buildings actually unlock. These additional university buildings. Unless I already unlocked more, of course. I have no idea. Where are we at? How do we need this? We need reach recognized. We need recognized. I don't know how you get recognized. We even have the Dr. Brown Hospital next to it. I don't know how much more recognition you need. If there's a Dr. Brown Hospital next to it, pretty sure that it should be a recognized organization. Wow, we're actually doing pretty well. We have 3 of 2 works completed. Campus attractiveness 500 out of 200. We're losing cash, but we do have a lot of these other things done. How do magnets work? Okay, first off, that would be really stupid to give somebody $50,000. Oh, is that? Oh, these are the things that I've gotten. Oh, that was our second thing, or second disorientation, or dissertation. Maybe it was something different, a discovery. Let's do another, let's do another science one. Let's do that. Academic staff, we don't have any. Maybe, honestly, how many can we have? We have none. But let's pump this up to, man, that is so much cash. Let's pump this up to 35% from 30. Whenever I do anything like that, I end up always losing money. What's up, RD? Thanks for coming out to the stream, big fella. Hello. Do you have to get recognized by ranking your college by getting good academic? You have to get recognized by ranking your college by getting a good academic report. Oh, thank you, Dr. Brown. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I bought the DLC when it instantly came out, did one video, and then just never touched it ever again. Now, I guess we could probably do some of these things here, but I also know university is like the biggest moneymaker of all time. Maybe we could do a little advertisement campaign. But these things are super expensive. Like anything in City Skylines. Look at I breathe $3,000, and for City Skylines, $3,000 must equal 14K. Because I don't know what I did from 2 seconds to now, changing it for plus 3,000. I don't know. Maybe they think 3,000 means 3,000 on a positive. I don't know. City Skylines and money. If you do anything with anything, like your money just gets dropped, son. All right. Well, while we are here, oh, man, I need to. I have not done anything with mods or anything, but I really enjoyed the automatic bulldoze mod. Jeez, it's because these things are so annoying. Okay, so we have a camera park here or camera mall area, and I think this area is pretty well developed and tripod mall plus thing. I don't know what this is. But we're really running out of areas for commercial. Now, we do have some commercial down here. Maybe we can install some commercial over here. Because we really need to get this commercial demand down. Honestly. Sooner than later, preferably. How is the power getting ran over here? Once some of these buildings get built real quick, the power should yeet across the street, of course. And then I can get rid of these lines. Then I can get more buildings in here, hopefully. These are probably not the most ideal for traffic, but anyways, don't really care. I just need it to get hooked up like that. Delete these. It's also probably not good to base your your power demands off of commercial demands. As you can tell, about 3 seconds earlier, that commercial likes to fail very much. It's very realistic, the failure rate, by the way. So I don't know if I really want to base my power getting sent across to here through commercial buildings. So we may have to do that a little bit later. You should make a dumbbell intersection. They look nice. Honestly, I have no idea what that is, Dr. Brown. But let me look it up. Dumbbell interchange. Okay, well, first off, I see just a whole bunch of weight equipment. Dr. Brown. Wow. There's legitly a city's literally the first thing you see pop up is a City Skylines thing. Oh, it's two roundabouts underneath expressway, but doesn't go to an expressway. Oh, this one goes to an expressway as well. You know what, Dr. Brown? Maybe we could definitely try that, mate. Because we need to start. Like the school, we're going to be working on the softball thing, but don't get me wrong, the softball thing is going to be. I can't really do too much detail as I would like. But maybe we could definitely try to get a dumbbell interchange. This interchange down here is absolutely terrible, but it works. So I'm not going to freak out about this. Down here, don't work. Do not work at all. Where are the Dr. Brown Hospital cars going? They're all going. This does not work at all. Let's take a look at this interchange here. Let's go underground. Page down. And this is a 2-lane highway. Now, I really don't want that to stay there. But at the same time, let's put that there. Do not. Okay, that's a regular highway, Claude. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. People are coming this way, which is ideal. Well, we need to actually downgrade these to a 2-lane one-way. There we go. Okay, no. There we go. Probably really bad. What about down here? What is the problems down here? I think everyone's going to the train. It looks like. So that's good. Is this train fully filled? No, it's only half. And what is this? This is also half. But that should hopefully ease some congestion. Okay. 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 What, did I do custom lines down here or something? I don't know. Make a highway, 2 lane, then it merges with an exit and makes 3 lanes. OCD is triggered. Yeah. No, I looked it up, Dr. Brown. I did just look it up. So I do know what it is now. I do not know how it, well, I haven't seen, like, I haven't done it, but I do know how it is done. So maybe we can try to get one of those in here somewhere at some point. Which, by the way, I will complain once again. I always got to complain, of course. Hey, can you guys please make a default 4-lane one-way road? That would be greatly appreciated. All right, now that that's out the way, my daily rage. Now, this is the most annoying thing of all time either. Please just go with the ground. I think that's with advanced building tips or something like that. It should be defaultly in the game. I specifically built this up to be like that, but honestly, if it's just gonna give me a hard time like that, I'm just gonna use my beautiful world. Okay, let's try that again. We're gonna use our beautiful world edit skills here to brush this out. And just make that flat. Because that's too much prime real estate here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And maybe I should definitely not get hooked up here, because I could already see traffic being a problem here. So maybe we can get this to go this way. And get that filled in through the back over here. That goes to like something like that. And then we can have a couple split off through the back sides over here. Like so. Congratulations, by the way, Dr. Brown, on hitting 60 subscribers, my guy, by the way. Huge congrats. Alright, I don't think there's going to be enough room to do a perfect symmetrical... Well, there isn't enough room for what I'm doing, at least. So let's go like this. Bring this down to here. And then... I guess we could bring one of these down to somewhere else. Because this would not be ideal, of course, to go through this way. Like, I have no idea how traffic's going to work. So, let's get those filled in there. And let's get some industry built up in this bad boy. And then run some pipelines through. Oh, beautiful. When I get my laptop, I will download your city and change all this stuff. My OCD triggers. Name the industry area Stalingrad Square. Oh my god. For sure, Dr. Brown. When you get City Skylines, I'll let you borrow the map. And I'll let you fix it for me. Because honestly, even though this game is the most played game that I have at 246 hours played, which is strange that this is my most played game. But honestly, I don't know how I made this road even worse from removing. I think the most triggering thing in the game is when the trucks do this. They do this and they come over and come back. Maybe because okay, here's a problem. Because this road is allowing people to go not straight and straight at the same time. But it's really triggering when the cars go over to here and then go back over here. That doesn't make any sense. Remove a lane? Honestly, I'm down to try anything. Bruh. Please, bruh. 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 Not all of it. That is a... I don't know what a bruh moment is, but that would definitely be a definite bruh moment. But he's telling me to change it back, so we're changing it back. They can legitimately go straight here. I don't know what the problem is. I'll let you figure that out, Dr. Brown, one day. Huge industry demand. We actually have residential demand, strangely enough. I did not plan on, I wanted these all to be office buildings, but we can try to get in ourselves some city buildings down here. Or housing buildings, and just kind of like fill this area in. We're using these avenues, so let's go back to our avenues here. And maybe we could definitely try to get in ourselves some like back street, like chilling areas. I don't know what you would call them. But some like city areas that are kind of just chilling, you know? Just chilling in the back. Of course, if it'll let me go straight here. Thank you. Maybe we do need to get a little road here. By the way, if you live down here, this is like some proper Chicago shoot going on right now. Like, this is so, like, in the back that no one cares about. But it is pretty secluded. But eventually this would turn into, like, the extreme ghetto at some point. Because it's right next to the train tracks. We have a bunch of shady stuff that can go down. But for the time being, it does look pretty nice. But of course, you know, it's just that, it'd be just that low value. Obviously, I don't think it could be too low valued, considering that there is office buildings next to it. But it could be. Like, when the highway has the exit, downgrade it to a 2-lane when it... 2-lane after. Then, when the exit comes back, add a lane back. Oh. I didn't even think about that, Dr. Brown. That's actually some good 10 out of 10 strat. So, like when the highway has an exit, downgrade it to a 2-lane. After, then when the exit comes back, add a lane back. See, like, look, it fixed itself out. I guess it's just, I don't know. If that happens again, we are definitely going to do that, though. Where was I just working at, by the way? Okay, here we are. Everything looks so similar. That's also a reason why you shouldn't build out of grids. Oh, did I use the wrong... Bruh. I used the too fancy of the roads here. Let's get rid of some of those. I don't know what these were. Were these the bike paths? And a parking space. Yeah, we don't need any parking space down here. Good luck parking. That's all I can tell you. Railway trench? Question mark? Maybe? What's up, Brady? How's it going, big fella? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. By the way, A side note here. So Zach gets a chatbot. By the way, congratulations, Zach. But I mean, he did tell me that he got explanation point hours to work on his chat when he seen me struggling over here. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. I finally figured out explanation point hours. Now I think explanation point hours is I think there's only a top 10. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I think it's just top 10, if any. I don't know if there is even a top 10. Hold on. Okay. Something about this game. This game is City Skylines, and you build cities in it, and you have a great time. Hopefully, of course. Uh, when traffic's not a pain, true. If your city is, yeah, no, traffic in this game is just a thing. Traffic is something you cannot avoid. It's just you have to, and the best way to manage traffic is have a really small city and not freak out, or try to make a really big city and just not get triggered when the traffic is really bad. Regardless, traffic's gonna be bad, no matter what, unless you're on a small scale. But we're doing a huge style city, so traffic will, regardless, just be bad. So, yeah. And that's why I'm doing grids. Grids, at least, I kind of know, because we're living in Chicago, how grids work. Very easy to follow. Everything always happens when I stream. It's like everything happens when I stream. It's like everything always happens when I stream. No matter what. Like, nothing happened before. But when I stream, let's do some shit. Your house is guaranteed fine, AJ. It's probably still here. Yep, it is still here. It's not going anywhere, big fellow. Sorry. Like, we have to do some shit. Like, right now. Bruh. Where was I at? Okay, I did some wrong stuff with the roads. Let's downgrade these here. But yeah, so you just build your own city, you do your own thing. Now, there's not a lot of tall buildings just in the base game. You can get your buildings tall-ish. I think the base height, they're the tallest buildings you can kind of get, like, defaultly by upgrading them are these size here. There's a ton of assets in the game that people customly created. They give you a taller skyline. Now, somebody roasted me on my when I did this here, which, by the way, thanks for the roast. Um, but also, uh, this is nowhere near complete. This is just a temporary placement of these items. Plus, we're going to incorporate taller buildings. This is going to be our main skyline here. Obviously, city skylines. Down here, which, by the way, we kind of looked at last time. This is a little concert hall down here. And I didn't know it actually did stuff. But we can actually have our own, like, little bands come out here. And this is the festive area of the main grounds. And if you can't get into the main grounds, you can also watch them on screens over here, which is right next to it. Now, realistically, if this was a real venue, this thing would be completely packed and like 5 times larger. And I still don't know what the problem is, by the way, guys. I have no idea what the problem is with this game of like stuff getting pushed into the ground here. And that's really annoying because I don't want like half of these buildings incorporated into the ground. Like, that's pretty annoying. But I don't remember. This is my most played game and I have no idea, but they must have changed something in an update somewhere. I just didn't remember. You should have a tower in the city or make a custom skyline. Yeah. No, eventually we'll make a custom skyline down here with a bunch of assets. What's up, cool guy? Thanks for watching on Twitch, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The worst thing about the game on my... I can't... What's IMO? On my life? No. The building's being pushed in the ground for no reason. Okay, so that is just a problem throughout city skylines. Okay. I thought that was just me. Now, I have the Move It mod to kind of like fix some of these, but I hate really using that mod to do stuff like that. It is really annoying. The skyline is coming together, though. How, do we go to F1? No, this isn't Minecraft. This one, cinematic? Okay, this camera. And then we can we have a really good skyline. Especially from people's standpoint or people's view. I can't remember how you get into first. Oh, I have tab. I have a first person mod. But if we're in a first person and we're just like out here off the side of the expressway, like this skyline is quite large. Like we haven't really done too much of the looking here. Like in first person. And I don't think we did. Oh, somebody just died here. I'm sorry about that, mate. But we can kind of like, you know, look up. There's like, it's a really nice city. And then we can go down to the ghetto, which I think I just built. And that should be back here. I cannot remember. Where's the ghetto at? Man, this city is huge. Yeah, this is probably where the beginnings of the ghetto starts. With the destroyed building. Academic report. Oh, unrecognized. Grind or not grind. A study which determines the best type of notebook for the students to use. Bruh. Toga party. The students use the campus flower beds as a resource for crafting bedazzled wreaths to complete a toga looks. This year's toga party almost broke a world record of the largest toga party with the highest number of 100,000 people into our park. Or into our place. And we got another academic work. So there should be no reason why we're not getting any of these. There should be no reason. Speaking of sports, how are we doing? 2 of the last one are over 500. These guys are under 500. That is not good. What about down here? They lost. I don't know how track works, but losing a track meet is probably not a good thing. You should have custom highway signs put in a roller coaster park. We already have one of those, AJ. We have one right down here. This little Six Flex Park. Oh, no, we don't have the roller coaster. We need to get this up. Never mind. You are right. We are close. We just need a couple... We need about 4,000 more people, and then we can get the coaster in. But yeah, no, we can definitely get it in. Which, by the way, sad promo slash plug here, but Planet Coaster. We do play a lot of Planet Coaster here on this channel. And we will be getting some more packs, specifically the spooky pack when it comes around Halloween time. So, I'm not getting that right now, but I'm just saying that's when we'll get that. But we are getting this park up. We need about 6,000 more people. Which we're almost there. We should probably honestly get that to there today and kind of wrap up that park. All right. So before we go any farther, let's add in some more buildings down here, and let's get in some. This would be the rest of the residential here, or commercial, depending on what I decide about 5 seconds from now. On what we really need. Probably would like more houses. Don't know if we need more houses, but I would like more houses in this city. Alright, and then let's get some bigger roads over here. And let's run one of these across the track, because Chicago. And then let's fill this in with some... Let's do houses. Bloop. And then maybe we should get a road down here too, just considering there's just enough room here to get in almost a full couple set of buildings here. Do not know how their pathing is going to work. Yeah, no, they're just going to get downgraded to 3, but get a couple more houses in here to kind of get that going. And this would be the low residential houses, even though they're high residential. I still gotta change the die rolling game, but for now, it is still functioning. I gotta change the prices of those, so if you guys want to use that, feel free. Alright, so that's all good. Maybe we definitely need more commercial, though. Like, let's get in a commercial area here in the back. Now, this is pretty not prime real estate. And commercial, with it being just such the huge pain in its backside as anything, a business going out. Let's build like a little commercial area over here. Now, the biggest problem is not the buildings getting sunk in the ground, but the biggest problem in this game that I have is the fact that the roads get pushed into the ground. Now, I don't know if there has to be a setting that I have turned off somewhere for that. But that's probably the most annoying thing. Now that's pretty annoying too. Is making that to a bridge for no apparent reason. Now, this is definitely not going to be good for traffic, but this is just to get our commercial demands down. Maybe we'll do a little parkish area there or something. I don't know. And then we'll fill this in with commercial. Let's hook up a power line to there. That should all work in about 3 seconds. Everyone should lose power and get power real quick. Beautiful. Oh, shit. What's up, Tyler? What's going on, big fella? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Thank you so much, man. How is that schoolwork going, by the way? How is that schoolwork going, by the way? Oh my god. All right, that should definitely get our thing. Not much, my guy. What's going on here? Well, we're gonna be working on the softball area in a couple of seconds, but we're just kind of filling out our demand down here for residential commercial industry because those are seeming to blow up, and we have a lot of. Let's try to get in some more commercial down here or industry, which can be defined as office work, because this area needs to get kind of filled out. Man, it's stressful. How about you? Yeah, no, I am not going to not agree with that. Or I am going to agree with that, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we may have to do a study sesh here one of these days, big fella. Or something, because oh my goodness. There's a lot to do. I try to get all my homework. Like, I'm only taking 3 classes, Tyler. I don't know how many you're taking. I don't know how many you're taking, but I'm only taking 3 classes. 1 or 2 on campus, 1 online. But, like, I try to get all my homework done by Wednesday. But honestly, that has never really happened except for the first week. So, there's a lot. Filling in the gaps in Flex City. Yes! Yes! Speaking of, we need to develop the skyline down here a little bit more with some more parks. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of homework, which is so damn stressful. All right, let's get another park down here to get that filled out and get some of this demand going up. Now, I don't know if these people are freaking out because they don't have any doctor. They have doctor and medical right here, so I don't know what they're freaking out about. And maybe we should build a crematorium down here. Not probably the most ideal, but at the same time, our nearest crematoriums down here are all the way down here, so we probably should just get some more in there. And then maybe we should build a little one down here in this this area down here, because there's not really anything down here. And then maybe we could build one in Stalingrad, which Dr. Brown renamed for us, of course. We'll build one down here, get that coverage set up, just to get that all good and going. And there's not one over here either. I don't like. We're not having any huge problems with any of these things, by the way. I just would like to have these in just so when there is a huge problem, that we don't have a huge problem. Is this Claude's or Chicago Fred's? No, this is City Skylines. We named this, Tyler, actually Flex City down here in the bottom. We named this Flex City because of flex tape, of course. It's parks in downtown are still needed. Yeah, I know. I know, Dr. Brown. We need a that's to be determined. We're only 3,000 away, by the way, from getting our coaster put in. Our last thing. Wait, we don't have enough entertainment level. What do you mean? Bruh. All right, let's get this entertainment level set up. What do we not have? I think we have everything that we have. What is this? This is the piggy thing? Yeah, there's the piggy ride right there. Little piglet thing. We have, pretty sure we have this, yeah, we have that there, we have that there. What is this? Bumper cars? Like, I'm pretty sure I put everything in. There's just not a huge, there's not like a ton of things to choose from, but I guess we can put another bumper cars in, yeah. Let's put another bumper cars in. Does that bump us up to what we need? No, but we're pretty close. We're about 1,000 off. Or 93 off. Park. We have a drop tower. Let's put in another swinging boat. Let's put one there. Let's put another teacup ride down here. Oh, those both are way over. And there we go. We unlocked it. Yes, we got the Ferris wheel and the roller coaster. Great. And then we can kind of like close this area up. So sweet. So let's try to get this roller coaster in here. Like right at the end of the park. Which that is pretty much perfectly placed there with that arrow. It needs to do a little bit of work down here. But we have a roller coaster now. And we'll put a Ferris wheel at the end of this one. Like that. And then press play. And dang, son. I think that's going good. We gotta do a little bit of this tile work down here, though, real quick. Should have my own tiles here. Change his brush strength down. And then this alone is... I never thought about doing it like this, but I just... Like, other than doing all that other work with this is actually pretty nice. Kind of just get that gap filled in, you know? This is what a Planet Coaster does to you. It makes you really want to place things perfectly, if you can, of course. I don't know why these are not going underneath the thing, but that should be good-ish enough for me not really to care too much. All right, let's get this raised up a little bit here to kind of block our amusement park away from everything else. Kind of how we do in Planet Co. Kind of try to block it away from everything else. It's not a... This is definitely not a Disney theme park thing. This is just a amusement park that we kind of want to hide from everyone, but not also, like, exclude everything out. Now, what is this? Oh, that's a metro station on the ground. Okay. Did not know that was there. I probably did if we played it as much as we used to. And then let's flatten this area out just a little bit. And then smoothen it out. And then in the back, we'll smooth this out a little bit as well. Kind of just have a basic hill here. Don't really want those dirt strikes there. We would have to put some sort of signs up so when the city snows that people can't use their sleds here, because it's definitely not ideal, but I know people would still do it anyways. Mikael says, I got interviewed and Typhoon Test Water Park? Hey, congratulations, man. You would definitely love Planet Coaster, by the way. That is awesome, man. What are you doing there? Nice. So if you work 7 hours, you can make $100 and $5 for extra money. Sadly, Dr. Brown, taxes. Sadly, Dr. Brown, taxes. But congratulations, man. Either way, that's still a lot of cash. $15 an hour is definitely a lot of cash. Regardless. Oh, right. Beautiful. This side is definitely not as high as the other side, but really want just a little bit of hills here. Nothing too crazy. Now, it's been about almost an hour since we started this stream. So, now that the majority of people that are going to be here are going to be here, I do want to get in our college softball area. Now, there is no softball area in the game. It's just baseball. But, I really want to, get this in here today. We were definitely not going to do this, by the way. I changed my mind. So, one of my, one of my friends, I guess I could say. He's a head coach for a softball team, and his daughter's pretty sick. So, like, pretty sick. I don't want to go into specifics. So, but I I kind of wanted to rename a this after her, but I also don't want to give out that much information. So, this park is definitely this park's going to be dedicated to her. This softball thing is going to be dedicated to her in memory. But yeah, so I really wanted to get this in here. Obviously, it could be softball and baseball. Like most baseball and softball areas, especially for college, can be converted into both fields. Like all they do is for softball, they add a fence out there. For baseball, they just get rid of the fence. But we're just gonna name it the softball area. We'll maybe just not even name it softball, at least for now. I don't know. But let's get this put in. What is up, Alex? I'm looking for a mall park. I'm looking for the long, polished ones. There we go. We're not going to do too much parking here. We're just going to get 3 of them bad boys in. And then extend this down a little bit. And the mechanics of deleting roads is going to trigger me. Okay, that did not make any logical sense. There we go. Okay, beautiful. We try to live stream these every Thursday, Alex. But we did a lot of setup work before this, and now we're working on our softball area. Now, softball / baseball. So we'll put this here, and we'll rename this softball park for her. Having multiple problems. Oh my goodness. All right, let's fix that. Let's get some water down here, and we need some power down here as well. We'll run that through the back over here. And yeah, the only problem with this, the parks is that I don't know if this is a part of the game that wants to bring seagulls to a park or whatever. That other than that, that's pretty annoying. Oh shit! Oh my god, there's a course going on here. Oh my god! Come on, let's go! Let's go! University of Flex Bucks or Spartans. University of Flex Spartans. I didn't know there was a whole thing going on over here. And they're off. They're going. I didn't even warm up my voice. Wait, where did they go? And they're off. We got the University of Spartans in dead last because our cool school colors are, I'm pretty sure, white and red. And they are falling behind in 3rd place in lane 1. And who are we facing, by the way? The Westfield Chippers. The Westfield Chippers are taking a solid lead coming down the backstretch over here. And it looks like the Chippers are going to take this solid win. We're coming down to the 20, the 10, the 1, and the Chippers have won the track meet here today. And we move over to pole vaulting. The Westfield Chippers are coming up on a 11-meter jump, and she clears it. Or he clears it. Sorry, I'm not trying to assume genders here, of course. They have cleared it, and can the University of Flex Spartans make the jump? We'll see in a few short seconds here. The University of Flex is trying to attempt the 11-foot with 1-inch differential. All right, you can go anytime, sir. you can feel free to pole vaults whenever you like. And here comes the Spartans running, trying to attempt the 11-foot, 1-inch gap, and he goes, and he makes it, setting a new school record. And he is getting millions of pictures taken of him. This is a moment of history that we'll never see done ever again. Now we move over to the track meet, and it looks like the Spartans are taking that solid L once again. And we see the great fans here with their great digital effects here, which you can't really expect much more. Look at Grandma go. You really can't expect much more because you're not supposed to be seeing it from that angle. So, oh, by the way, when's the softball game? Really want to see that. Winter game 6/10/25. So this is European time. So 10 would be. You would never play a softball game in the middle of November. How much farther is that from now? That's a couple months away. You should get the electric mod. They are amongst the coolest slope smoothers and tools. And they add and remove nodes from streets. Ooh, that would be probably ideal. All right, somebody remind me when this softball game is happening. And I have it on ×3, and I really want to see the softball game to dedicate that match to her. Hopefully they win. Add parks in downtown. All right. Yeah, so this is what the city's looking like right now, Alex. By the way. We're going to go in and we're going to add some more parks here. To kind of get this, this rating up down here. Because it's obviously really, really low. We got to get the need up for this. And there's not really a ton of parks, obviously. But it's always good to add in a McDonald's. Everyone always needs a McDonald's. Down here really needs a McDonald's, as you can tell. Get that in there. Let's see how happy. Oh, everyone got really happy when that got placed in. They got so happy that they converted to blue, being high entertainment level. Speaking of down here in our commercial area as well, let's put in some plazas. Put some plazas in here. Dang, son. Industry also needs... Yeah, but, like, they can't really have too many parks because the trees are going to die. But we could definitely try to get some in here. Let's put some tree parks in here. Like, look, they instantly died. They didn't even have a chance. They just said, I'm done. Get some of that set up. And down here as well, there's none. Very surprised that I neglected to put in some of these parks here. Like, honestly. Oh, and Flex. What the frick? Flex needs some Japanese parks because that's just would be Flex. So we need to get some of them bad boys down here. Because I'm surprised I didn't even put any in. Like, this area doesn't have anything in here. Let's get that entertainment value up, big fellas. And down here, why do I not have anything zoned? Like, this is prime real estate. The gamble needs to change. All the gamble mechanics have to change. So, it's pretty much you roll a dice and the dice payouts are all in the Discord. in the Discord. It is underneath Streamlabs commands. I think that's what they're called. The heist is also kind of just like a gambling thing that can only be done every so often. All right, it's coming close to this softball game here. 6:10, so we got a couple more days to wait. But we're getting pretty close. Our campus is doing well. The only problem is that no one wants to, we don't want to get recognized here. Oh, we need to get more students. And how the hell do you get students? Oh, maybe we need to really work on that metro line here. All right. Let's get some transportation here, because there's legitimately no way for people to get to this campus. So let's get a bus line that just kind of comes out of nowhere and like starts bringing people down there, because there's legitimately no. Okay, why does that not want to go across the street? Thank you. Let's try to get some people to go over to here, because we don't have anything. And I'll get set up like that, and then I'll come back around to over here. Hopefully there's enough pathing for that to find it. Maybe we'll have a stop here. Stops on the main street, comes down to our Skyline. Comes down to here. And hooks up to there, and we'll say campus. Press play on that. That should start getting some people moved over there. We'll work on a metro. We'll do a whole metro hub next time, because I want a huge metro hub down here. And then maybe we should get one more bus route that leads them to the school. So, like, we'll pick some people up down here. And then that can kind of come to here as well. And then stop over here. And come back down. It's over here. And then, can that just get hooked up? Wow, that is a crazy path. And then we'll say, Compass 2. Alright, the softball game's about to happen. It is a... They even have the cheerleading team. That's actually pretty dope. All right, now we got this softball game here. We got the University of Flex Spartans versing against the Springfield Buccaneers. The first home opener of the softball season and the first home opener of the university. Today, will the softball team beat the Buccaneers of, I can't remember their name. Usually I would have a printout. The Springfield Buccaneers versus the University of Flex Spartans. And here goes the game. We are starting off in the bottom of the first. And we have the Spartans up to bat. The Spartans hit a ball deep down to right center field and safe at the plate. Putting the Flex Spartans up by 1 point. The bases are loaded here at the bottom of the first. And the Spartans get a strike one off the first pitch. And there's another ball hit down to right, or down to center field, and is caught. But it looks like they were tagged out at home. Score right now being 1-0. Spartans up to the plate. Oof! AJ strikes at the plate, putting the count to 0-1. But AJ hits it down to center field. It is picked up and safe by Dr. Brown. playing the third baseman. Did you know Dr. Brown is in the medical field program, and he is trying to improve his baseball skills, and he has just improved the score to 2-0. Now we got Yellow Snow up to bat, and Yellow Snow takes the strike off the plate. And I bet he hits it down to center field here in a second. And he does! He hits it down to center field. And the center fieldman throws it in. And safe. Once again, Alex. Alex, did you know he was becoming an engineer? And he will be building the city just like our beautiful city, like the softball park. And he's very interested in softball as well. All right. And it looks like we'll find out what the end score of the game is in a few short minutes here, of course. But it looks like the Spartans are on top 3-0. The basketball game. How's the basketball game going? The basketball game seems to be like they're playing a match right now. Current match against... Oh, it's the Spartans versus the Spartans. That's a flex. Oh, just nothing inside. That would have been so cool. How do I know who's playing, who's who? Because our university colors is white. So that's how I know who's who. I really want to see if there, oh, there's not even a ball that generates. It just, he goes over here and gets it. All right, next one, he's going to come down here and field right in front of me. The ball would probably hit me in the head if I was standing out here. Really nice stadium, by the way. And he's a true Spartan. I was born in modern-day Spartans Hospital. Hey! Nice, man. Oh, what is, did we win this game down here? Current match. Okay, so that's still playing. Is this down, are they doing a meet down here? No, there's nothing going on. They did win, by the way. The Spartans did come back to beat the Springwood Spartans. And, we did win a swim match, or that was the same. All right, beautiful. Whew. Okay. That's probably where I am going to have to, end the stream here today. Sadly, it wasn't a super long stream. I have to do I gotta do some more homework and that sort of thing. I do appreciate everyone coming out to the stream. Tomorrow we'll be playing Planet Coaster, on this channel. Somebody died at the softball park. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I do hope my friend's daughter gets better, so she can get back out on the fields. And I hope this park in some way, she doesn't know what this channel is, but I mean, like, hopefully this helps her. Did we win this game, by the way? We lost. No, we lost. Okay. That's not good. But yeah, I do hope you guys had a fun time watching. Hopefully she gets better, and we'll see you next time, Fredlings, with some Planet Coaster tomorrow. And yeah, right. To do homework, immediate plays, Planet Coaster. I would love to, but no, I have a lot of I have a lot of homework and a lot of Planet Coaster work too. All right, peace.